my friends and family on YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at this Mayflash N64 adapter. You might have seen the short that I made of this, how I hook it up and everything. That was just little clips of those videos. So we're going to look at this, we're going to talk about it, so do some gameplay. It's a 1080p adapter, hooks up, HDMI, has a little audio out jack, just like the one for the Wii. It does output 1080p according to my TV. But let's see how it actually looks. Come on, let's go see. Okay, so today, to finish out the video, now that you saw me hooked it up to the N64, let's see how this Mayflash does. We're going to start out with Castlevania. It's going to be a good game to see how the overall look of the system is through this HDMI connector. It looks okay. If you look at the black, there's no vertical line, no horizontal lines. It is a little muddy, but I can't complain, it's an N64. As you can see, what it says 1999. It's kind of oversaturated. But again, if you're just using this for a TV that doesn't have AV connection, it's good. If you're using this for capture video, like I'm doing, I think it'd be okay. But I think the sound quality of this is great.
Transylvania, in the mid-19th century.
Yeah, I can't complain about the sound, it's great. So, when the game is dark looking like this, not bad.
Whatever awaits, I have no regrets.
And it seems like there's really no delay in between the video gameplay. I think it's a little blurry, like I said. By the way, does anybody remember the Warrior 64 by Intech Gaming? Well, I was curious to actually get Intech Gaming Warrior 64, sorry, and I contacted them, and they told me that they are making a revision of it, and I told them that, I would like to try your revision, because I wanted this original one to see what it was like, and they would not give me one because they were revising it. So we'll see how that comes out, see if it's anything better than what some of the reviewers said. And if you're listening in Tech Gaming, I would love to review it for you guys. So let's move on to the other games. Let's do something a little more bright, a little more colorful. Now remember, I'm just showing off what this Mayflash can do. If you want me to actually play some of these games, we can. Oh, by the way, that's what happens if the game doesn't load. It says 1080p, no signal. I don't know if that's my capture card or if that's the Mayflash itself. Let me try to fix this game. Oh, well, I got the game to work, so that's a bonus. Now, this is Disney. It's going to be really bright. But as you see, the writing is still a little saturated. I don't think there's much I can do with that. Maybe adjust my TV, but that's not the point of this. The point is to compare it and see what people think of it. Oh, this is very slow. As you can see, that the saturation around Rudy's face is pretty bad. All the dragon lines is pretty bad on Buzz. And this is Toy Story 2. But you can barely read play game. It's kind of way off. It looks okay when it's in white, but when it goes red, it's so saturated. Oh yeah, so let's try a different game. This kind of just gives you the idea of what it looks like. The colors. I do like that you can hear all the audio. It's really nice audio this thing has. Okay. This one's really bright too. But as you see, again, no lines, no nothing. Just a little saturated. Oh wow. See how saturated it is? See how jagged everything is?
I'm Diddy.
Yeah. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on this. Pros and cons. Pros, easy to hook up to your TV, no extra power cables, no nothing. Plug and play situation, very simple. Um, the con is that it's very low quality adapter, very saturated in the reds, like most adapters are, like the Hyperkin cable is. Probably some of these other third party adapters. I will say that after I bought this adapter on Japan Amazon, all of a sudden all these other plug and play adapters came on the US Amazon site that I never seen before. Because anytime I typed in N64 adapter, only one I would get would be the Eon 64 adapter. That's $150 that I wanted anyways, but I can't afford at the moment. So I bought this adapter hoping it would be true 1080p. And according to my TV, like I said in the beginning, it is 1080p. The picture isn't that bad, just a lot of saturation. Now, let me say this, through the video capture card, it's not that bad. Through my main TV, very gritty. Saturation is really bad on every game to the reds. But if it was just a situation of just me playing to the TV, I probably would send this adapter back. Because it was only $13. I wasn't expecting much, but I need something for recording, and it looks pretty good for recording. Is there better adapters out there? Oh yeah, like I said, the Eon is good. I hear that the Hyperkin cable is good, just saturated, like this adapter is too. Of course, there's better solutions out there, like the Ultra 64. There's also a new one out there that I can't remember the name of. But those two hook up straight to the internals of the N64 and not the main plug. So there's going to be pros and cons to everything. Like the Ultra 64 and the other one, you have to know how to solder. Because if you don't, you got to buy the mod kit. That's, I think, like almost $200 or more. And then if you don't know how to solder, you have to find someone that can do the soldering job for you. That could be anywhere from an extra 100 to $500. So by the time you're done, you're spending almost $600 on a system that you might play every once in a while, unless you're a streamer or you are recording it for YouTube or something like that. Would I suggest this connection for anybody. Yes, I think I've already said this, but just people that need it. People that need to be able to hook up straight to the TV. And people are not looking for the high end quality at the moment. It's something to be able to play on their new day TVs. Because as we all know, most TVs do not have composite connections anymore. They're just straight HDMI or nothing. It's kind of sad though because there are so many great TVs out there that have RGB connections that you can buy those type of cables for this system as the Wii too. But go out and buy this. Try it. Every TV is different too, so my TV might look one way, your TV might look a different way, but I can almost guarantee the saturation of the red will be there on every TV because that's what these little cheap cables, cheap adapters always do. So, anyways, have fun. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.